with some Danganronpa. And I don't know, how close are we to the end of this trial? Because we know who the murderer is. Speaking of murderers, thank you for the color wheels, Aid Man. Speaking of murderers, do we know? Who is the murderer? I guess there is some talk over whether Maki counts as the murderer or not. Like what happened with Kaito when he was alone. But just saw the Fire Emblem MC. First thing in my mind is Google Chrome, as in the new game. Yeah, I'm one of the few that actually likes their design. Weren't you at the halfway point? Was I? Maybe I was. Okay, so we still got a ways to go then for this. There's a way to disable the alarm system. An electro bomb would take it down. If Google Chrome was a VTuber. But Maki only had one bomb, and she used it during the raid this morning. Yeah, so for anyone that wasn't here for last time, we found out Maki shot Kaito because she was trying to shoot Oma and kill him with some poison-coated, not really bullets, arrows. But Kaito ran and took the shot from him, and so he died from the poison, is what our conclusion is right now. But I guess we're at the halfway point, so maybe that's wrong. Maybe there's more here that is hidden. Maybe Kaito killed himself. I don't know. Then the other person who could have used one is Kokichi, right? Huh? Why would I use an electro bomb? There was the Monokuma and Mono Club's theater, but he was alone. I could be totally wrong. Oh, I was pretty tired last stream, not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely are on part 2 at the very least. So, we're getting there. I had no reason to shut off the alarm, right? I'd be at a disadvantage if I did that. Maki would probably have a metal execution if true. Yeah, an assassin's execution. That would be crazy. I guess so. I can't come up with a reason why Kokichi would want to cut the alarm. But we know that the alarm system was neutralized. It has to be. In that case, then... I've got it! Disabling the alarm system wasn't the real objective. Huh. Oops, my thing just unplugged. What? The main objective of Kokichi using an electro bomb was... disable the remote control, keep Kibo away, disable the press's safety function? I think it's disable the press's safety function. It was to deactivate the safety function on the press. Pretty sure I know what happened at this point. Keeping Kibo away is robophobic. Damn you, oh my. Well, it's not true. He didn't do it to keep Kibo away, but he did get him sick. So, still robophobic. Deactivate the safety function. The electro bomb wouldn't have just taken down the alarm system. It also would have disabled the hydraulic press's safety function. That's true, but why would he do that? Why would it affect Kibo? He's just a regular human. Oh, wait. That just reminded me. I should probably remind Kippies that I'm streaming. Since I know Kippies wasn't here earlier, let me just message Kippies. Hey Kippies, thought I'd remind you I'm playing V3 right now. Okay, I sent Kippies the reminder. That's true, but why would he do that? There's only one reason that anyone would want to do that. Kippies don't get here because Elio is a bad bunny. Well, it's okay if Kippies doesn't come. Kippies might be busy right now, you guys. But here is a mock chat. See, he's bonking us. Well, you guys deserve it. I mean, I'm pretty sure Kippies understands that you guys deserve every bonk that comes your way. So, wait, where is it? There we go. Oops. Hold on, let me move myself down a little bit so you don't see the cutoff point. There we go. Oh yeah, wait. If it's what I'm thinking, then that doesn't make sense. Nani? Kippies also understands me redeeming Shinny mode though. It just took away that expression. Why would you make me bring that back? I can't elaborate further. Understandable. But if I'm right, it means that we've been thinking about this all wrong. Yeah, okay. Here's what I think. I don't think Oma killed Kaito, but he disabled the thing to help Kaito kill himself. That's my theory. All wrong? What aspect of this case runs contrary to the new evidence? What piece of evidence is called into question if the safety function was off? Would it be Kaito's cause of death, maybe? Yeah. Kaito did something to dodge making Maki be in the black and Yep, sounds about right. Kaito killed himself so Maki wouldn't be punished for it. Ugh. Kaito's cause of death. If the electro bomb was used while Maki was trying to deliver the antidote. Yeah, he killed himself. Maybe Kaito didn't die by poison. It could be something else entirely. Yes, the cause of death could now be the hydraulic press. The hydraulic press. Kaito could have been killed by the press after all. What? He could have. I mean, I knew this had to be turned in some way to make it like a suicide or something, but if the safety was off, the press would have crushed Kaito while he was still alive. Right after I threw the antidote, I tried to open the shutter. So, Kaito should have still been alive. And if he was crushed by the hydraulic press after that, then we have our cause of death. If that's the case, it'd mean the one who killed Kaito wasn't Maki. It would be whoever was operating the hydraulic press, Kokichi. But did Kokichi operate it? I'm not sure. I see. Very impressive. The hydraulic press could have been the cause of death. But that's just a possibility.
どういう意味だ?
What do you mean?
プレス機で桃田ちゃんを殺し
It's
た可能性
possible
が
that
あ
I
るって
killed Kaito with the press, but there's no way to know. I still find the exisals sus. Exisals are always sus, though. Oh, do you mean like if it's Kokichi or not?
桃田ちゃんの死因が毒薬かプレス機
Kaito's death could have been either the poison arrow or the hydraulic press.
どちらも可能性はある
Both
けど
causes are possible, but you'll never be able to determine it.
絶対にね
No matter what. Yeah, it's just sus in general for me. Well, they're doing their job then. They're supposed to be sus. Elio summoned me. Yes, welcome, Kippies. I knew you'd want to be reminded whenever I play V3. Thanks for telling me. No worries, no worries. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so I think right now my theory is Kaito killed himself by having Oma... I think Oma helped him, but he didn't kill him. Like, he disabled the hydraulic press for him, but Kaito ultimately was the person that killed himself in the hydraulic press. That's my theory right now.
絶対に
No matter what?
そんなことはない
That's not true. We can probably solve this mystery too.
そうじゃよな犀原
Oh, it's because I didn't see the new schedule. Did I uploaded it on Twitter, did I? Let me just double check if I uploaded it, because oh god, if people missed my schedule because I didn't upload it somewhere, I'm gonna cry. Let me see. Okay, I did upload it. Okay, we're good. Wait, Shuichi? I just didn't check. Oh, okay. Is it really possible to determine Kaito's actual cause of death? Is Kaito's cause of death the poisoned arrow or the hydraulic press? Is it possible to tell? I don't think it is possible to tell.
悔しいけど大間くんの言う通りだそれを確かめる有力な手がかりはないんだ
I hate to admit it, but Kokichi is right. We have no way to prove the cause of death.
なんじゃと
What did you say?
肝心の死体も確認できないしそれを
You
判断
can't check the body, and you don't have any conclusive evidence. Your theory keeps changing. Yeah, this trial is really good. This trial is really, really good. It keeps making me second guess myself on stuff. I like this.
だからここから先は推理なんてできない
You
んだ
can't deduce anymore from here on
だ
out.
って知りようがないんだよ
There's no way to know what happened.
当事者で俺以
But
外
I know, because I was actually involved. Yeah, I think he helped him. He used the electro bomb, but he didn't kill him. I know, right? This chapter just makes you second guess so many times. It's great.
もしかして
So, that's what you were trying to do. Yeah, see, the game was leading into my thought process, but then I was like, yeah, why would Kokichi do that? Well, probably so everyone would die eventually. Like, no one would all vote for Kaito or something. He literally said, can't wait for you to be the black and stinky, haha. Straight at Maki.
誰にも真相がわからない犯行を作り上げることが君の狙いだったのか
You were trying to commit an unsolvable murder.
西氏やっと
Do you finally get it?
実はそうなんだよね
That was my plan.
今回の殺人のメイントリックは被害者不明なんかじゃなくて
The gimmick of this murder case isn't the unknown victim,
犯人不明
but rather the unknowable culprit. Oh, I mean, the why? It's probably coming up very soon. Wait, why what? Like,
俺以外の誰にもわからない犯行その答えを知っているのは俺だけ
No one understands but me. Only I know the answer.
もはや推理が
There's no more room for deduction here. Choose the culprit with your own intuition. I mean, he is currently talking about it. True, true. Intuition? Oh god. Are you troubled? I'm sure robots don't have intuition, right? But there's nothing you can do about it. This is just how the trial goes. So, who's the culprit? Maki or me? The heart race and excitement as the black and the spotless face off! It's voting time! Oops, wrong button. Oh jeez. Oh, really? We're really going into voting time? Oh shit. I'm gonna vote for Kaito. I think Kaito is the person. Oh. Hey, that's my line. I'm the one who decides when it's voting time. Come on. No one's gonna figure out the truth. Let's just vote already. This won't be a problem, right, Monokuma? Cause you know who the culprit is, don't you? Like, just like you always do. Uh-huh. Oh, Monokuma doesn't know. Yes, of course. Yeah? What kind of a reaction is that? I love that. Oh no, Mona, no. The culprit, you say? Yes, of course I know. Hmm? Why do you seem so flustered? Flustered? Me? What are you talking about? What's going on with Monokuma right now? So yeah, he doesn't know. Interesting. So how would he even deliberate who the blackened is? Monokuma, do you not know who the culprit is either? And this also confirms that Oma is not the mastermind. If Oma knows who the culprit is, but Monokuma does not. Huh? What do you mean I don't know? What don't I know, huh? You don't know, do you? The real question y'all should be asking is, why does Monokuma not know and yet Oma knows, since you guys believe that he's the mastermind? This is kangaroo court. What do you mean? Why doesn't Monokuma know who the culprit is? Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is? If Monokuma doesn't know, what does that tell us about this case? Wait, this case? Yes, that's it. That's what Kokichi's real objective was. Huh? What are you talking about? Kokichi wasn't just trying to commit a murder that we couldn't figure out. He was trying to commit a murder that Monokuma couldn't figure out either. This is another reason why this chapter is good. Monokuma doesn't know. So this is also a way that he can corner the mastermind here. A murder Monokuma couldn't figure out? But what's the point of that? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma. No, he's not. He was playing this whole game. He was playing this whole long con to find out who the mastermind is. I mean, if you can't fairly vote, there can't be a game. I can't figure it out. Just the whole point. Yeah. How can they be a mastermind if they get outminded? Kokichi is the mastermind. He has a masterful mind. He is not the mastermind, but he is a masterful mind. But consider how many elements of this case would be cleared up. Prior to this case, Monokuma always knew the specific details of each crime, correct? That must mean that he was using some way of monitoring us. Yeah, like the TVs all around. I mean, they're not really hidden strategically. You can see them pretty well. Perhaps there are hidden cameras, strategically placed to avoid our detection. I can't say for certain, but he must be keeping watch somehow. Kokichi probably used the electro bomb to scramble whatever that was. I mean, under that logic, Shuichi's trying to be the new mastermind by outminding him. Always has been Kit Feast. Shuichi about to become the new Junko. The electro bomb would prevent any cameras from sending video wirelessly. Which means it wouldn't matter where the surveillance cameras were hidden. Like I said, what's the point? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma. Before we determine that for sure, I want to make one thing clear. If the objective were to create a crime that would stump Monokuma, the Exisals... Yes. The Exisals weren't protecting Monokuma. They were... watching him? Attacking him, bullying him, admiring him, watching him. They were watching him. They were bullying Monokuma. Watching him? I'd admire him, not gonna lie. I low-key wish they were bullying. Hey, their forehead. Yes. Remember what Monokuma said earlier in the investigation? So they were watching him to make sure that he wouldn't see how they got killed. Oh, at that time, the Exisals were on autopilot and directed to only observe me. If they were protecting him like bodyguards, they wouldn't have been facing him. They would have been scanning the area, watching us. I still feel like bullying should be a good answer. Yeah. I mean, I guess they kinda are bullying him. You can't go see who the killer is. Stupid. Or at least Monokuma would feel like it's bullying. But they weren't. That implies that they weren't watching us. They were watching him. They were trying to make sure that Monokuma wouldn't go near the crime scene. That reminds me, before I stole an Exisal, all 4 units were focused on Monokuma. That's why, when I stole one to enter the hangar, the other 3 didn't pursue me. So Monokuma must have been talking about Maki. Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys. So you share it instead. That way, it'll be fair to all the participants.
僕たちと情報を共有しないってことは、一連の犯行に関係していた人としか考えられない。
She didn't want to share that information because it would have linked her to the murder.
だとすると、
In which case, it could only be Maki.
そうだね。
You're right. So, to summarize this discussion... Kokichi used the electro bomb in the hangar and the exosols to watch Monokuma, thereby creating a scenario in which Monokuma has no idea who the culprit is. Okay, so the one thing that confuses me on this is why the mastermind let Oma use the exosouls anyway. Like, I guess it was to make people think that Oma is the mastermind. I suppose, is why they let him have free reign of the exosouls. But I would think after this, like having the exosouls watch him, wouldn't they try to like get that control away from Oma? I guess maybe they were stupid and only have it through that control panel that Oma has. But it feels like an oversight on the mastermind's part to only have it be controllable through that one thing, the controller. Eh? Controller? I hardly know her. I don't know. That's the one thing that messes me up about this. Is the mastermind doesn't seem to be thinking through that kind of betrayal, I suppose. I told you, there's no point. Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma. No, this proves that Kokichi's not the mastermind. He's not controlling Monokuma. He just wanted us to think that way, so that the mastermind would let him do whatever. No, Kokichi might not be controlling Monokuma at all. Well, they were originally controlled by the Monokubs, which are dead. Wait, let me think. Yeah, they're controlled through the controller that Oma has. But like, see, if I was the mastermind, like that would be such a safety risk to be controlling the exosouls through that controller. Like, I would have an alternative way to control and disable that controller if I were to somehow lose that controller. Especially if I'm blending in with the rest of the cast, and there's the chance that someone could come and steal it from me. I would want to have an alternate way of controlling it. But anyway, I'm thinking too hard about that. Oh, what? Kokichi's the mastermind, right? Shouldn't he be controlling Monoka? Kokichi might not be the mastermind. What? Remember that the only reason we think that is because Kokichi told us. Monokuma hasn't said a word about that. It's possible that Kokichi is just lying to us. No way I lied! I never lied! Thank you, Shiriichi. Yeah. Okay, so now we know he's not the mastermind. I'm definitely controlling Monokuma. The mastermind of the killing game is totally me. The one who pitied humanity's last survival, or wait, I say pity. The one who pitted humanity's last survivors against each other is Oh, me, baby. That's right. He's a remnant of despair. How do we forget that?
だからって殺し合いの首謀者かどうか話が別だよ。
But that doesn't necessarily mean that he's the mastermind. Yeah, you're the mastermind, and I have maidens. Well, I guess. But is that really possible? Well, Monokuma? I can't answer that without causing problems because I gotta run this trial fair and squid. Even more reason to give us the answer. If you don't tell us the truth right now, you'll be an accomplice to Kokichi's lies. Does that sound like a fair game? Would you say this class trial is fair? We always talk about remnants as despair, but what about the remnants of that apple? Of despair? Oh my god. The Shinigamis. Watch that like new game with the ghosts by Kodaka comes out and they do that. They call like people that are like the remnants of despair be remnants of that apple because they're Shinigamis. Yeah, tell us. Is Kokichi the real mastermind or not? No need to think about it. You're being way too forward, you know? Aren't you normally the forward one? I mean, I don't mind, cause that's probably part of your strategy too. But in the interest of fairness, I suppose it's time to tell the truth. Unlike the lies you love so much, the truth should be impartial to everyone. Monokuma's got beef against Oma. And what is that truth? I'm not being controlled by Kokichi, cause he's not the mastermind. What if Elio is the killer and Twi is the mastermind? So I killed myself? Because at this point, Kaito killed himself, I'm pretty sure. I honestly did not really realize he's not the mastermind until that scene where Maki tries to poison and interrogate him. I mean, in my first viewing. He is such an obvious mastermind type of person that it actually makes it obvious that he's not the mastermind, if that makes sense. Is that really true? Kokichi was just messing with you. I never once said he was a mastermind. So you're telling us Oma is just a big troll? Yes! Yes! He is! Then it was all Kokichi's lie. I'm surprised you guys are still surprised that Kokichi was lying to you. Honestly, every single thing that comes out of his mouth, I'm like, yeah, that's probably a lie. Yeah, that is what that would mean. With the key from the last motive, he was first to learn the truth of the outside world. Based on his deductions, he fabricated a lie to make you all think he was the mastermind. But I'm not sure if I fully believed him. I was just not... Okay, let's go with the flow. Yeah, the moment he was like, I'm the mastermind, I'm like, no. No, you are not, you lying son of a... I see. Kokichi's own deductions. Do you want to know? Then I'll tell you. Getting kinda tired with all the lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, Kay?
その推理のほとんどが正解だったのはさすがだけどね。
It's like being shocked that Elio is saying lewd things. Oi. Oi. What's that mean, Twy? I haven't said a single lewd thing today. Also, to be fair, it was my first game I watched, so I didn't know how things usually go either. True. I haven't seen a single lewd thing today. Didn't you always say lewd things? Give me an example of something lewd I said today, huh? Can you think of something lewd I said today, specifically? But what about the exisals? If Kokichi wasn't the mastermind, how did he control them so easily? He just used me as remote control, right? I was away most of the stream? Well, there you go. You don't have any evidence. I need to check Discord and Twitter for this. I didn't say nothing. And even if it was a post I said on Twitter, that's not me saying it verbally. It has to be something I say verbally. You're basically telling me I didn't say anything lewd in the past 2 hours. Excuse me, in the past, 5, almost 6 hours? Excuse you? So, the remote that Kokichi was using was made by Miu? Oh, you didn't know? Miu not only invented the electro bomb and the electro hammer. She also made a remote control that can hijack any electric device. Oh, so that's what Omo is using. That wasn't the mastermind's remote control. That was the remote control that Miu made. Okay, that explains things a lot better. That explains things a lot better. Thank you. I can say that Elio didn't say anything lewd for the past 6 hours. Thank you. That was not what I said, some dwarf. That was not what I said, some dwarf. I will show my DM history to prove that was not what I said. You are taking what I said and rearranging things. I said it's fine. I can live without shoelaces. We're doing a class trial right now. Here is my entire history. Dwarf, is it okay if I share my entire DM history with you for today? I will prove you wrong if you give me permission. Photoshop. It is not photoshopped. I will share screen. My Discord screen. Are you going to show the image? What image? Oh, the Komaida and Sans image? That was from yesterday. I don't need to show them that. I mean, I guess I can show them that to prove that it was yesterday. You can Photoshop screen. How can you Photoshop share screen? It's literally live. I'll even send him a message on Discord. If you want LMAO, I'm gonna prove you wrong. Okay, I am proving some dwarf wrong. Here's my DM history. Wait, wrong. Hold on. That's not what I wanted to do. That is not what I wanted to do. Window capture. I will prove you all wrong. Discord. Yeah, here's my Discord history. with some dwarf just to prove this. So, here is the first message from yesterday at 10:55 p.m. So this proves that this first message I sent is the very first thing I said today. I said, what do you mean it sucks? Also, sure, I'll let you know when I'm free to play the spy game then. Feel like I shouldn't have to explain this. What's the Ed, Ed, and Eddie quote? What do you mean, what do you mean? Also, on the subject of open offers, I will totally talk you through tying a shoe if you ever want me to. Please. No, for real. My shame. I'm not saying like to feel bad about it, but I am willing to be a mentor is all. I can live without shoe laces. And more trouble than they're worth, honestly. Also, proof that this is real. More proof. Here I am. Discord. Double check. I just said it in the Discord. I proved myself. How do we know you haven't deleted a message? I did not delete a message! Bro. That proves nothing. Y'all, I proved myself so well. I never considered your DM history, but there's a hole in your argument. You have no proof that I deleted a message anyways. So, that gets you nowhere. This proves nothing. This proves enough in a substantial court of evidence that I have not said anything lewd today. You have no proof you didn't delete a message. You have no proof that I deleted a message. Even if he did delete the message, you guys didn't have the proof he did it either. Exactly. And also, that's another thing. I didn't say it out loud. So again, I didn't say anything lewd today. That is... Shut up, Dwarf. Dwarf just sent me a freaking photoshopped image. People talk while they type sometimes. You have no proof that I say things out loud. It's his word against some dwarf's words. I'm continuing on. I proved myself. You guys just don't want to accept when you're wrong. Kokichi just slapped a receiver on each of the exosols and took them for a spin. That is fucking photoshopped as hell. As you can see, that's photoshopped and he's not sharing the Discord history. I'm bopping you guys. I believe that picture. Y'all are fools. It's not even in the right font, you idiots. Swear to God. Surrounded by idiots. Except for Kippies. I'm fighting back. Fuck you. And Sir Dwarf just uses a different font for Discord. Y'all are grasping at straws. Am I getting hit? Cuz we got a bonk chat redeem. I just did nothing. You did. All of you, except for Kippies. All of you. Fuck you. That is a feature Discord has, huh? Bruh. Look at it this way, Elio. I did not say anything lewd today. So, I know that. And you all know this. You just refuse to accept it. You guys have no proof that I said anything lewd. I made the statement that you always say you buy things, and you said, no, that's wrong. You're playing Danganronpa. Huh? Yeah. As the one who says, no, that's wrong, the burden of proof is on you. Wait, I don't understand. This is entertaining. I'm very entertained by all this. I hate you guys. Hey, isn't it a bit unfair to tell them all that? Oh my god, Lewd Gate! Fairness has nothing to do with it. I offered up that info purely out of spite. Do you believe known liar Elio? What the fuck? Elio's kinnies all lie? Not all of my kinnies. All of my kinnies do not lie. I am a fucking Hibiki kinny. I'm a fucking Hibiki Kusei kinny. You really gonna insult Hibiki Kusei like that? I understand so. I understand Nanashi even. But you're really gonna insult the protagonist of Devil Survivor 2? How dare you? How dare you? See, who are you to argue with Kodaka? How dare you imply? How dare you? Someone's not a true. Spite towards you for trying to assert the mastermind's role and take over the game. Yes, Hibiki Shrinky Kusei can lie. I mean, I guess you're right. He can lie, if you choose to make him lie. Like, when he says that to Makoto. Okay, fuck. What's another kinny I have that tells the truth? Who else do I kinny? I feel like Jackie knows who I kinny more than I know myself. Does Mafuyu lie? Oh, whatever. It's way more interesting to defeat an enemy who plays dirty anyways. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to the other person that voted yes, I am a dullard with me so that we would win. Thank you. We're reaching the bun doth protest too much territory. Okay, thank you. Let's move on. That was me. Thank you. I am a dullard. No, you're right. I haven't said anything lewd today. What's going on? It seems like they're actually fighting. Yes, there was a poll, and you are too late. So the answer is binding, legally binding now. We had a majority vote. There's no doubt about it. Kokichi isn't the mastermind. Were we just being dragged around by Kokichi's lies the whole time? Can't believe I was the only one to vote no. I didn't see it. Well, too late. You were too late to the polls ID. What were you trying to accomplish by pretending to be the mastermind, Kokichi? To find the mastermind. Yeah? Now you're gonna be all quiet? This is so frustrating. Then, if he's not the mastermind, who is? Yes meant that you believe Elio. No was the correct answer. No, it was not, because yes won, so yes was the correct answer. Why are you so certain there's even a mastermind to begin with? What? What do you mean? That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. But I want to know. I would abstain the vote. The real mastermind is not Kokichi. Who could it be? I was thinking it was Junko Enoshima, but that can't be it. It has to be someone among us. She's dead. We'd never come into contact with her. If so, who's done this? Who planned this killing game? Among us. Anyway, this conversation has flown off the rails. Let's get things back on track. This class trial is to figure out who the culprit is, not the mastermind. So yeah, get to talking. I agree. Before we worry about who the mastermind is, or what my intent is, let's figure out the culprit. I mean, Digital Junko existed, so that's true. But even then, Digital Junko wasn't the mastermind. It was Hinata. But Monokuma doesn't know who it is. How is he supposed to confirm the results? We don't need to worry about that. Let's just leave the decision making to Monokuma. But you gotta run the class trial too, so no mistakes, okay? I thought it was Junko. Wait, was it? Yeah. Hinata became was the mastermind. Because he was the one that uploaded the Junko thing in the first place. With the Monokuma program and everything to fuck up the program. So Hinata was the one behind everything. Are you trying to get me to do something? You've been watching us solve all these cases, but you can't be a spectator anymore. You're gonna participate in the class trial from here on out. Huh? Can't believe Hinata became the mastermind of a killing game after getting rejected by Naruto. In Road to Ninja, this is what Hinata becomes. So, let's resume this class trial. Monokuma, you gotta use your brain too. Ooh! This will be the final class trial. Me versus Monokuma. You versus Monokuma? When I play a game, I intend to win. Love that he just provokes Monokuma like this. I love this freaking gremlin. But what's considered winning in this game? Beating the other players? No. Beating the game's mastermind is the true victory. I love him! Fangirls, me too! Alma's great. And that's how I'll win. That's why I decided to challenge Monokuma. If I can defeat Monokuma to the very end, then I'll be the winner. You're dragging us around like this? Just so you can win a game? As I suspected, your thought process defies all logic. That's what's cool about him, though. But since the outside world is in total ruin, this game is the only entertainment we have. At least I can enjoy this game to the fullest and feel good winning. You really are a remnant of despair. Your way of thinking is just chaotic. Is he a remnant of despair? I'm not sure. Remnant of despair. Whatevs! Let's just get this started! Yeah, I think he was lying about being a remnant of despair. The students of Monokuma don't know who the culprit is, then I'm the witch!
甘く見すぎなんじゃないかな。僕と、そして犀原くんたちのことを。
Don't underestimate me. Or Shuichi and the others, for that matter. What?
ぷぷぷ。さすがは絶望の残党だよね。ゲーム自体を乗っ取るなんてさ。
Boo! It's just like a remnant of despair to try to assume control of the game.
でもね。
But these kids are all that's left of Hope's Peak Academy.
の最後の生徒たちなんだよ。そう簡単に君の思い通りになると思うなよ。
If you think they're gonna make this easy for you, you better think again. Which side are you taking here? Side? Isn't it obvious?
モノクマが仲間に加わった。
Monokuma joined your party! Peak Academy gameplay? Academy? Huh? Monokuma Ultimate Despair Headmaster? Yeah? Who invited you?
というわけで、みんなで一緒に力を合わせて、この事件の真相を解き明かそうか。
Now, let's join forces and unravel the truth behind this case. Well, we were going to do it anyway. I like that intro. That was a good one. Let's just ignore Monokuma. His actions are always beyond comprehension. Yeah, let's just focus on the case. Hey, be quiet so we can ignore you! Okay, so the Remnant of Despair thing, that comes from the flashback light, which neither Kaito or Kokichi were exposed to, so he wouldn't remember that. But he might have learned about the Remnants of Despair through the key that he got, Kokichi got. So I think he might have like pretended to be a Remnant of Despair while knowing a little bit of them through that. Now, where should we start? We've already established what Kokichi is after. He's just gonna keep talking away, isn't he? Where would I put something that's not exactly art but is an image that has something to do with the server? Oh, in the media one. That's where you put all your images that you did not make yourself. Or, I guess, isn't art. In my experience, whenever you learn a new fact, but I did make it, I mean, you can put it in media, or you can put it in art. Whichever you feel like putting it in, Joe. It's up to you. I do show memes for art time, though. So, like, if you made a meme, it still counts as art that I can show. If you want me to show it for art time. You learned something else along with it. Yes, let's look for that. You warmed up to him real fast. Guess you are both robots. So, another truth comes out. That piece of evidence makes more sense now. The evidence that I couldn't wrap my head around. Sorry, I was unplugging my phone. For some reason, when I unplug my phone, it freezes my game. Oh, wait, what? What is the question? Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is. What evidence needs to be analyzed again? I mean, there's a lot that can be examined again. Maybe Kaito's coat? I don't know. Fingerprint, shutter. Kokichi's clothes, maybe? The murder video? Oh, this one. Yeah, the murder video. Let's discuss the video of Kaito being crushed by the hydraulic press. Kokichi said that he filmed that video to prove he was not the victim. Yeah, so now we don't actually know if that's true. But I think that might be right, actually. To prove he was not the victim. Yeah, he did prove that he's not the victim. But we know that Kokichi was trying to mislead Monokuma. So, what about the video? It's pretty strange to present evidence that condemns you, after all. Then, what kind of mistake was Kokichi trying to get me to make? That's a good question. Maybe he crushed Kaito with the hydraulic press, so the cause of death would be unknown. But if that were the only objective, there would be no need to film it. Discovering the crushed body would have been enough. No need to show us the film. That's true. I guess you're starting to fit in after all. If you get any cuter, I'm gonna hug you. Huh? Really? Himiko, no. Out of anyone to stand, don't stand them. There must be a reason you went out of your way to show us the body being crushed. No reason, really. That's just my twisted personality. You're lying again, Kokichi. That's a method to your madness. I mean, okay, maybe a plush replica of Monokuma, but not the actual one. Okay, I actually have a plushie of Monokuma IRL. I got it at an anime convention thinking that someday I would cosplay Junko. So I would carry around Monokuma with me. I still need to buy the Junko cosplay. If you wanted Monokuma to make a mistake, then showing us the video... It must have something to do with trying to fool Monokuma. Taking the video of the murder, but keeping the victim's identity hidden? What does it show? What doesn't it show? Oh? What can't be identified even after watching the dead body footage? It's not murder. It's... Let me just try and grab a random word. Okay, Elio, you know this? I know this? Wait, is it victim? I thought it was the murderer. We don't know who... Well, yeah. It can't be identified even after watching the dead body footage, but we know it's Kaito. Okay, so it's victim? Okay, it's victim. Okay, that confused me. I was like, wait, what? Lol. I thought I was supposed to say like murderer, not victim. I feel the confused Elio. The victim. Is it even possible? No, that's a question for later. For now, we know that... I'm sorry, I'm just laughing at how confused you're getting by this chapter. Yeah! This chapter sure is fucking me over.
桃太くんが死ぬ瞬間の映像を見せれば、誰もが桃太くんが死んだと思い込むはずだよね。
If you show the moment of Kaito's death, of course it would lead us to believe he died.
そして、その
Even if we can't positively identify the body, we would still believe Kaito was the victim.
もしかしたら、それこそが大間くんの狙った5人なのかもしれない。
And that might be exactly the mistake Kokichi was going for. I love how we wind up at this same question over and over again with this trial. Who is the actual victim? Does that mean the victims were switched? Yeah? Switched? Then it was some other dead body that got crushed by the hydraulic press? Oh, where would he even get another body? Could it possibly... No. No, because that can't... Would it be Oma? Like, would Oma die? But, like, we've already done the song and dance of, like, who is inside that exisal. So, like, it's gotta be Oma inside the exisal. It's like telling you it's Kaito. Wait, no, it's Kokichi. Wait, it's Kaito. Wait, the murder's Maki. Wait, it's Kokichi. Wait, it could be either. Wait, what if it's not Kaito? God! What is this trial? There should be plenty to choose from if you reuse the body of a former victim. If there was an unknown body, then we could guess the victim was switched. I love the way he talks. But that's too bad. Switching the victims was impossible. The footage showed the body being crushed. When in the footage would they have been able to switch the victim? I mean, they could actually, because isn't this camera made to be able to pause or something? I could have swore that was like one of the things. You can pause the recording function of it. You can't like edit it, but you can pause it, right? Let me just double check. We don't have a detail on the actual camera that was used. I could have swore record, pause, and play. That's it, yeah. So he could have paused it at a moment while it was going and then switched out the bodies. And not edible, yeah. You could record it, then pause it, and then can resume recording. So he could have recorded it, paused it, moved the body, put a different body on, and resumed and hit play. And we already established that the footage was not doctored in any way. The camera doesn't have any editing functions. Just play, record, and pause. Yeah, that's the thing. You can pause. Yeah, no computer. Monokuma also said that no computer was used to edit the footage, remember? I already said all this shit. Kokichi, shut up. Damn it. Me and my big mouth. Which means switching out the victim would not be possible. No, that's wrong. Also, if the victim was switched, that would mean Kaito is still alive. We already discussed this so many times. The chance of that happening is impossible. it might be possible. When Akuma has a big mouth, he does. I mean, look at the chompers on the right side of his body. They're huge. There could be a trick to make the switch possible. We just haven't noticed it yet. Oh, and what trick is that? See, you don't know, do you? I already said it's impossible. Maki's not wrong. There is a way it could be done. So, we can't just give up here. Hey, Shuichi, I'll think harder about this as well. So, can you confirm whether or not the victim switched places? If Kaito is alive or not? Maki. Is this the longest trial? It feels long to me. I mean, every trial is always going to be longer than the one before it. I feel like the thought that I killed Kaito... I don't like the thought that I killed Kaito. I don't want that. Okay then, let's talk about the possibility that Maki Roll mentioned. Rocky Mole. Miko, if you call her that again... Yes, please. Oh, okay. Then let's all talk it over together. But I'm kind of sad, because everyone's hoping Kaito's alive, but no one seems to care whether Kokichi is alive. Yeah, I feel that. That's kind of partially why I hope that Kaito is the one that's dead. Not to be rude to Kaito or anything. But it feels sad. Like, I don't know. It just feels sad to, like, do all of this for everyone to help unmask the mastermind. But then, like, no one cares if he's dead or not. Like, I know they don't know that that's what he's doing, and they just think he's a duplicitous, lying bastard, but it still feels sad. Together. And don't forget, you're not alone, and they're not wrong either. He is a lying, duplicitous bastard, but it still feels sad. Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. To be fair, chapter 4, yeah, Kokichi's done some shit. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends. I can't imagine why. He's an asshole. Yeah, I'm sure we'll figure something out. Jeez, you guys are a stubborn bunch. There's no trick. That's probably another lie. However, if the victims were switched, then that would mean the footage was altered. How could it have been altered when we know that the footage wasn't edited? If we could figure that out, maybe we'd know how they switched places. I knew there was a trick to that video this whole time. Kokichi made it, so it's 100% suspicious. Oh my god. A trick to that video. The pause function. The pause function. What could it be? What's suspicious about it that you can pause? Oh, I know that you're both feeling bad for Kokichi, but this is how I see it. What is this? Kokichi acts like a dick to everyone. Others only care about Kaito. Kokichi. I mean, you're right. You're right. You're 100% right. I still feel bad for him. Alright, let's go. There must be some trick to that video. That's what you all gotta figure out. There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that cam. The placement of the camera seems suspicious to any of you. The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think? The person in that video... Was it really Kaito? Something seemed off about that video to me. And the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment. Could it be? Was the video was shot in another location? Come on, everybody, speak up! I feel like someone said something that gave us a clue. Okay. If we put our heads together, we can find the smallest hope. Okay, so I gotta use someone's statement. We won't fall into despair. How do you grab it again? I forget how to grab people's statements. Wait. Oh, okay. Hydraulic press, safety function. Okay, let me try and do a perjury with the murder video. Okay. I'm gonna commit perjury. But I'm a Kokichi believer. Hey. Wait, what? Is that wrong? You agree, right, Shuriching? You can't see things well at that angle. I'm gonna commit perjury. You already committed perjury when you said you haven't said anything yet. Bye. I haven't said anything yet. Bye today. You guys have no proof. I swear. Okay, look in Discord. There's proof. That is not proof. That's edited. That is edited, my dudes. Let me look. You edited that, Joe. You can even see it. Look. You can see the cutoff point for today if you look really closely. And there's a little bit of black on the bottom, too. This is edited. That's not edited. I can see it. The O and D have like a slight point on it to where you were adding a bit of like gray to it. That's just my computer being bad. That doesn't transfer over to you sending it to other people. That was an editing mistake, Joe. I got you. Okay, let me see. Let's see. It seemed off about the video to me. Hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment. It didn't stop, but yeah, I can commit perjury with that. I mean, I guess it kinda stopped. There was like a lag in it. Kibo is onto something. Isn't it weird that the hydraulic press stopped for a second? Because when Kibo and I first investigated that hydraulic press, okay, so there was a pause. I completely forgot how he just rolled out. Oh my god. Remember when you were saying that the keyboard thing was useless? I guess not. But in the video. Yeah, okay, so there's a pause there. The hydraulic press stopped briefly, right before it crushed the body? That would roll so fucking hard if he just died, just whoops. And then we have a class trial and Shuichi's like, yeah, that's my B. And then he just gets executed. Kibo fucking saved you all by testing that. But why would it stop? Why did the press stop? That's only the reason I can think of. There's only one reason I can think of. Oh god, mine? Oh no. I suck at mind. I am not a minesweeper. Okay, so we got... What's the question? Why did the hydraulic press come to a stop? Oh. Could maybe be someone stops the controller? What the hell is that even supposed to be? What the hell is this? What is this? I have no idea what this even is. This not even minesweeper. Oh. An exisal? I guess it's an exisal. What is that? Just trying to see what the heck it is. You saw it in the keyboard thing. That's the controls. Hey, isn't this the controls? Maybe there's something else? Yes. Oh, it's up. This? There's something else? Yeah, I meant the thing on the left. Okay, so it's these three. I'll go with this. How do I select? Oh, okay. Ah, I'm gonna lose. Whoops. Ah, shimatta. Ah, damn, I made too many mistakes. Did they think I did it? How would they think you did it? Huh? Done debating already? Oh, this next part's mandatory, so let's get it over with. It's voting time! Okay, I think it's the center one. It's Shuichi. Is it really over? Yeah, let's just throw all of our reasoning out of the window. It's Shuichi. Yeah, that's always weird, LMAO. It's worse than with Ace Attorney. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, it moved. Okay, now it's over here. Oh, jeez. Gonna lose so much time off of this. Ooh. I'm not good at this. I hate this mini game. What? There we go. The true ending. Game, why? I hate that game. The only way to stop the hydraulic press is the force stop button. It ain't even touching. It's... An electro bomb went off in the hangar, which would have interfered with the safety function. There'd be no way to stop the hydraulic press unless someone used the force stop button. I think I know what it is. Oh? When you say someone, you mean Kokichi, right? He was the only one there. Actually, maybe I pressed it by mistake. I don't really remember. It's the control panel for the press. Yeah. So, what of it? The press only stopped for like a sec. You can't switch the victim in such a short time, can you? That's true. There's also the question of how the bodies got switched while the camera was rolling. That would have clearly been caught on camera. While the camera was rolling. Ah, I see. It wasn't just the press that stopped. Eh? Huh? What do you mean? If you stop something else at the same time you stop the hydraulic press. Yes, I see now. That's how the bodies were switched. If you stopped that, you could have swapped the bodies easily. The camera! The camera! Okay, where's that gosh darn camera? God damn it. Am I always so bad at Minesweep? I hate this game. I'm so bad at this game. Not again. Why this game? It's always this game. What the heck? Okay, can I choose this? Didn't even bother to check the others. Those ones were stupid anyway. The culprit stopped the video camera at the same time as the hydraulic press. Then, while the camera was off, they switched the body under the I can't speak English. Under the hydraulic press. After the body was swapped, the press and the camera were started simultaneously. So, it looks just like the press stopped it. Wow, I can't speak English today. So it just looks like the press stopped for a moment. Blink. Splash. Got some watermelon juice all over there. That's what I've been saying this whole time. When did you ever say that? So, they stopped at the same time. The camera position did seem odd to me. But now I get it. The trick wouldn't work unless it was set up there. Huh? Why? To get the trick we just described to work, the camera had to be set up precisely. Let's pin that down. Where was the camera set up? Where is the camera set up? That's a good question. Would it be maybe at the control panel itself? Where's the control panel? Is this the control panel right here? I think. Right here? It's set up over there. If it was there, the angle would be wrong and you couldn't control the wait. Maybe the yellow bar? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I know it had to have been set up at the press panel, like where you operate it, but vertical bar? Oh, this? This right here? There we go. Okay. For some reason I thought it was over to the left. The control bar. The video camera must have been set up somewhere around here. To operate the press and the camera at the same time, it would have to be near the switch. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the help. That's why the video was taken from that unnatural angle. If they were recording it like normal, they would have used a better angle. And if it was working at such an odd angle, then that proves the trick was used. Camera angles, huh? Looks like your cosplayer experience is finally useful. Wow, Sumugi did something useful. Yeah, she's working with us. Well, cosplay doesn't really come up all that much in class trials. What about if you cosplay as an Ace Attorney character? There was a reason the camera was set up there, but also a reason for the height. It was hard for a sec to read the map, but then I saw the trail of blood and used it as a ref. Yeah, I wasn't able to process. When the press was stopped, you couldn't really see who was inside it, correct? Jesus, Himiko. Wow, it looks like you finally had more than 5 lines of dialogue, you stupid bitch. Yeah. Himiko is really becoming unhinged, isn't she? I mean, I would become unhinged too if every chapter has someone suspecting me of murder. I might just commit murder just to be like, yeah, I finally fucking committed murder. That was intentional. The body is mostly hidden by the press, making the swap easier. Like, this is what you wanted me to do, right? You wanted me to commit murder? Here you go. The camera must have been placed at such a high position so it would produce that angle. I guess I used my artist experience. You did! I wonder if they used that tripod in the hangar to adjust the camera's height. Hand sides don't matter in Danganronpa? Eh? I just noticed what his death portrait looked like. I did not care enough to look at his death portrait until now. Having lost her GS, yeah. We suspect you every stream, Elio? Well, you know what? Maybe I will commit murder. Maybe I will commit murder. How about that? Maybe I will commit murder, I'll bonk you. I'll bonk you. I will commit murder. You can't get me when I'm moving around my avatar. Haha. There we go. Get bonked. Get bonked. Get bonked. Killing you. Murder, I hardly know her. I demand refund points. Okay, but for real. Here's your stupid bonk, Stinky. Did they get that from the warehouse too? Jeez, that place is like a 4D pocket. I mean, the hand size is literally the same no matter what. Who's the portrait? There's no one in the right of Tsumugi. Yeah, definitely no one over there. There's not a single character in this game that has long black hair with a mask on his face at all. He never existed. Elio, are you saying you're untouchable when you're moving around? Elio is just fast. Yeah, I'm dodging it. Can't catch me, I'm the bunny man. You don't get to make that reference. Then that logic is correct, right? Oh, thank you for the head pad, Sly. Thank you. Thank you. Ah. Guess he's dodging my head pats. No, I accept the head pats. Him and Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy should meet, not gonna lie. What a shame. I took your head pads, why? I took your head pads. Kokichi used that video angle trick and switched the victim in the hydraulic press. In that case, Kaito is... Before he was crushed by the press, he was swapped with a different body. Bunny Man sounds scarier than Bunny Boy. Super Bunny Man. I actually had plans to do a collab stream with that with someone, but the plans for it never went past the, yeah, let's stream it. Which seems to be a thing that happens a lot, for some reason. It's always me that tends to be the one to plan collabs, but when other people invite me to collabs, they wind up not doing it. Unless you're Kippies. Somehow when I heard Twi gave head pats, my first thought was, sus. Oh, wait just a minute. Yeah, Kippies, you're like the first person that invited me to like a collab stream. Where it actually like fell through that I wasn't involved in the planning. Well, like, I think there was maybe like one stream that like Yume planned. But even then, I've been being excluded from a lot of collabs that Yume plans. Wait. Wait just a minute. What? But I just summed it up so nicely. Well, to be fair, I considered Shinny mode, but thought I'm not emptying my points for a joke. Well, Elio, I award you for not saying anything bad for 2 minutes. Nani? I mean, Thank you for the head pats, but what? Am I gonna bonk you while you're head patting me? Wait, why? What? Why are you guys doing this? Why are you guys doing this? Nani? Shini mode? More head pats for Zaidman? What's going on? Karma? Defending ourselves by being nice. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the head pat, Zaidman, but some dwarf in redeemed Shinny mode. So, your goodwill has been accepted, unless you're some dwarf. I just want Elio to bonk everyone. Are you seeing that people tell you, what if we collab of this game and then later they just don't do it, or don't do it with you? Both. Both, actually. Both have happened. Both. Bonk some dwarf. Yeah, both have happened. I'll see them do it, and then I'm like, oh. Okay. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna bonk you guys now. I'm gonna take all my frustrations by bonking you guys. That okay? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Don't bonk everyone. I'll protect you all. Boy. That's true. That is true. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're very right. You're very right, Twy. It just, I don't know. It can be a little frustrating sometimes. That, like, I always have to be the one to plan things. So I appreciate when people plan things. What? But I just summed it up so nicely.
姫野さん、今言った別の死体って何のことを言ってるの？
Himiko, the different body you mentioned. What are you talking about? I see, I see. Yeah, it's totally fine and I can relate. Just know that people not planning things with you don't mean they don't care or anything. Yeah, it just especially sucks when, like, I had a plan to play, like, a certain game with someone and then they wind up not doing it with me and then doing it with someone else. It's like, and they never said anything to me about it. That's the one that bothers me the most when it happens. Anyway, I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. Thank you for the head pats. Ty? Thank you. And thank you for the hydrato. I'm gonna try and not be so negative about it anymore. I'm gonna try and not be that way. Anyway, it's been 3 minutes, so Shinny mode is gone. Goodbye, Shinny mode. I play games, but my headphones are broken. I do understand, though. Okay, gonna stop the talk. Yeah, let's go back to Danganronpa. The bodies from the other cases. Kokichi's the mastermind, so he... Yeah? Wait, a mastermind?
そうなんだよ。大間くんは首謀者じゃないんだ。
Kokichi isn't the mastermind, so...
今まで犠牲
I
にな
don't
った
think
誰
he'd
かを
be
身
able to
代わりに
produce
す
a
るなんて
body
こと
to
が
switch
彼に
out.
できたとは思えない。
Miko forgot he isn't. And I think she just wants him to be the mastermind. So she's like, if I say it enough times, it'll become real, right? I do magic.
どうなんですか、モノクマ。死体の再利用は
Well, Monokuma,
ルール上可能なんですか？
do the rules allow for a body to be reused?
ではお答えしましょう。
Very well. I'll answer that. Hey, I hope you're doing well. Enjoying the trial? Hi there, Silk. Yee! This trial is very confusing, and I love it. I love that it's throwing me for a loop. You're giving in pretty easily. Oh, it's crucial information to make the trial fair. This discussion is pointless if it's not clear what the culprit was allowed to do, right? You're a convenient mastermind, but I guess that makes defeating you worth my time. Oh, thank you for the follow, Dr. Runko. Thank you. I don't have any anime suggestions. I just finished COTE Season 1 and I don't have a Crunchyroll Premium. Let's see. Maybe Talentless Nana? Now then, regarding the reuse of a dead body. Oh, Classroom of the Elite. Okay. That is impossible. All the dead bodies have already been thrown away. Loop the Lupin pool, and your shoes are looking cool. Tomodachi game has a very similar vibe to Classroom of the Elite. I still need to finish Classroom of the Elite. I'm so happy you watched Season 1 though. Nice. Your helium voice is interesting. Oh, do you mean my Monokuma voice? That thrown away? The other bodies are gone? Then who did Kaito switch places with? Kokichi and Kaito were the only ones in the hangar at that time. Talentless Nana is really enjoyable. Yeah, I hope I get a second season. I really want a second season for Talentless Nana. If they were the only ones present during the body swapping trip, because I read the manga a bit, and like, ending off when that one guy character that's like the shapeshifter appears, like he becomes a lot more involved in the manga that I really like. So I hope that Season 1 did well enough for them to be doing a Season 2, because I want to see more of him, and all the shit that happens in Season 2 is like, would be crazy. Then the real victim was two people who switched places in the hydraulic press. The other person in the hangar? Maybe? So Oma. It would be Oma. If it wasn't an old body, it could only be Oma. What's wrong, Shuichi? Who did Kaito switch places with? Maki, I think I missed something very important here. I read the manga for Tomodachi game before stopping at some point, though. Oh, Tomodachi game is a bit more yabai, though. Oh, I read the manga for Nana too. I enjoyed it a lot. Just wish there weren't so many cliffhangers. Yeah. I think they could have like a good stopping point for Season 2, though. That would be nice. But yeah, Talentless Nana is all about the cliffhangers, I swear to God. Even the anime would always end on like a cliffhanger each episode. Which manga or anime for the shapeshifter? Talentless Nana. Because it's kind of like a My Hero Academia X Death Note X Among Us kind of storyline, to where everyone has superpowers and you have to try and murder everyone and get away with being the murderer. And you have someone going after you that is trying to uncover who's murdering people. Maki, I think I missed something very important here. Something important? If I have the timeline right, there were only 2 people in the hangar at that time. Which means that something had to have been decided before... I have to pin that down. Can't let anything escape me this time. Oh? Another Hangman's Gambit? Oh god. How were the bodies swapped if only 2 people were in the hangar? Okay, how are the bodies swapped if only 2 people were in the hangar? Like the other person? The other person? Personhelpe. Maybe victim? victimhelped? There's a V. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's victim helped. Nintendo. Oops. There's a T. Victim. There's an H. There you go. There's a P. P. E. Where's a D? Oh, there it is. I didn't try Custom of the Elite because it felt too much like a harem that I didn't know if I wanted to try out if it was good. I guess I can check it out. Yeah, I'm actually at episode 11 for Classroom of the Elite, and I'm really enjoying it because the main character is kind of like a breath of fresh air. Because it kind of is like a harem anime, kind of. But the main character isn't like perverted. Like they even had kind of like an episode where they kind of subverted the whole perverts at the beach plotline to where he was like the only one among the guys that like wasn't being a pervert. So I liked that. I can't believe I overlooked this. What do you mean? I think it's about time for me to be sad, or at least soon. There are only 2 people in the hangar at the time the bodies were swapped. It's kind of a harem, but it's far from being the main thing. Oh, yeah. Which means they were working together. Yeah, Oma even said he was gonna help him. Actually rewatched Chapter 5 Trial and Chapter 6, and there were moments I teared up. Ooh, looking forward to that. Huh? Working together? There are a few girls interested in the protagonist, but the main plot is interesting. Yeah, I really like it. It's not that I'm against harems, and sometimes some of them... Oh, I completely get it. Like, when I was in middle school, I was really obsessed with harem animes, but after a while, it just becomes samey after a while. And like the isekai harem plot especially is getting really boring now. The only 2 people involved in the swap were the victim and the culprit. Some of them can be bad, yeah. They get with like the worst person. The culprit was operating the camera and the hydraulic press, while the victim lay inside. They switched places while the press and the camera were stopped. Then the person who turned the camera and the press back on was the original victim. I'm just like imagining whoever like gets killed is like laying down and he like gives a thumbs up and he's like, alright, let's kill me now. To put it simply, both people operated the press and camera at different times. An impossible trick, unless the victim and culprit agreed to cooperate beforehand. If you're interested in manga with the same vibe, there's Liar Game though. Ooh. Oh, yeah, and then Kippy's mentions Liar Game. The victim and the culprit cooperated? Is that even possible? Yeah. It sounds bizarre, but perhaps that was the whole point. I mean, if the person that's cooperating is Oma, or if the person that is cooperating is Kaito and he knows he's gonna die. Commit a crime that was so confusing, even Monokuma would be tricked. And jeez, this culprit's a real jerk. And Netflix says, oh, we have that, then it doesn't. The most annoying thing is when you, it'll show in the results, like, oh, you looked up insert anime here? Well, here's some anime that are similar to that. So, have you realized who done it yet? The culprit of this case. If my detective work hasn't failed me, the culprit is inside that exisal. It can only be them. Oh god. Is it Kaito or Oma? Oh no! Ugh. Oh god. For a while I thought it was Oma in there, but... Is it Kaito? Oh. Is it Kaito? I'm gonna try Oma first. I don't want to believe that it's Kaito in there. Let me try Oma first. The would-be victim before the swap was clearly Kaito. If the victim and the culprit switched places, then the victim at the start of the video didn't die. Yeah. Okay. Only 2 other people, yeah. I just don't want to believe it. Okay, so it's Kaito. Really did make you second guess, didn't it? Yeah. Process of elimination. The apparent victim we saw in the video was Kaito, which means it was Oma that got crushed. Kaito really was posing as Kokichi this whole time. Kokichi was operating the hydraulic press and camera at first. The 2 of them switched while the press was stopped. Then the culprit who started the hydraulic press again and crushed Kokichi is Kaito. Must be Kaito. God. Also, if this doesn't make me ship Kaito even more, my god. So, the person inside the exisal isn't Kokichi. It has to be Kaito. So does it make Kaito the best Oma? He did a pretty good job imitating him, honestly. What did you say? Okay, but forget the video. The arm out when it paused, it's probably an artistic error. Well, it was probably intentional to make people think it was Kaito.
今回の事件の犯人は
So, the culprit for this case is...
桃田海斗くん。
Kaito Momota. That is what the ultimate detective is deduced, right? It's like Kaito thought Oma... It's like Oma thought Kaito had... It's like Oma taught Kaito how to be Oma before Maki came by. Kaito is the culprit? Wait, what? You're joking, right? You can't be serious. I don't want to believe it either, but it's the only way any of this makes sense. My detective work has led me to the conclusion that Kaito is the culprit. Ugh. Is that true? Is Kaito really in there? I mean, a good amount of Omoto fandom content is just hanger scenes. Oh my god. Hey, answer us! If you really hurt Kaito, then... I'm the culprit. Huh? There's just no way that Kaito can still be alive. She wants Kaito to live. She doesn't want Kaito... Maki, you stupid... No, she's not being stupid. She knows exactly what she's doing it. You're forcing him to talk. She is. She wants him to live. She doesn't want him to die. If she wanted to help Kaito, she wouldn't do this. Well, she doesn't want him to die, dwarf. That's why she's saying this. He's gotta do it now. No, but he's gonna die if he does. That's why she's doing this, dwarf. Because I'm the culprit. Wait, you? But didn't you say... I saw it with my own eyes. Yeah, that's why that's what she wants. But now this is interfering with what Kaito wants. That's the thing. I'm not saying that she's, like, good for doing this, but, like, I understand why Maki's doing this. Kokichi drank the antidote that he stole from Kaito. There's no doubt Kaito died. And he died because of my poison arrow. But you told us you didn't want to kill Kaito and... Yes, I never wanted to. I wanted to believe that I didn't kill him. But the truth speaks differently. In the end, I was just running away from the facts. Wait, what about what Kippies wants? What I want? Kokichi and Kaito content? Understandable. Huh? I don't understand. Maki, are you... trying to protect Kaito? Maki, it's both wrong and right. The Wicked Witch in the East, bro. If he's the culprit, you're trying to help him get away? There was only one antidote, so it's more likely he died from my poison arrow. This is the truth. It's not decided yet. I could have still killed him with the hydraulic press. Either way, those are the two options. Monokuma knows the answer, right? Huh? I thought it's the only options? I guess that's how things turned out. No, that can't be. The person in that ex's soul is... It's not Kaito. I saw Kokichi drink the antidote. Oh, damn. There's no mistake.
桃太は死んでるんだよ。
Kaito is dead. Me and Elio arguing? What is this? Oh, the Wicked Witch of the East. The Wicked Witch of the East. I still can't believe I drew them kissing before. It feels embarrassing. I remember seeing the work in progress for that. It looks great. I'm gonna stab. I killed Kaito. Oh, that's a new sprite. There's absolutely no doubt. That's the truth. Ah, I thought so. Maki is trying to protect Kaito. I understand how she feels, but if Kaito is the culprit, why did he agree to Kokichi's plan? Be the change you want to see in the world. He wants to find the freaking mastermind. Probably found out from Oma that he's not the mastermind. You know? I can't imagine that Kaito would do something so selfish. Mustard mind. Where's ketchup mind? Ketchup head. There must be a reason for it. I truly believe that. But I have to get the bottom of this before I can uncover the truth. But, Maki, you don't know for certain that Kokichi drank the antidote. Or maybe I got influenced by someone who said they wanted to see Cat-Eared made Kokichi, and I found a very, very rough sketch of that I won't show though. I think that was me. It was either me or Goldie that asked for that, but that sounds like something I would request.
Huh?
What? You gotta go to night-night? The image didn't have a black thing, or the word today being cut off. What do you mean? Good night, Joe. I mean, you're wrong, but good night. Get some good sleep, sweet dreams, and all that jazz. You saw him drink it right in front of you, but you couldn't confirm he actually did it. So maybe there's another possibility. Why am I thinking about that dumb sad cat dance with either Kaito or Oma dancing? The one with the cat that like does like the spin on the ground? That one? Ooh, another new sprite. What are you talking about? It wasn't you. I drew those way before I met you. Oh, okay. It does sound like something I would have requested, though. Impossible. That's impossible. There is no other possibility. I killed Kaito. I'm not wrong. You are wrong. No, that's wrong. Oh shit. Oh god, this game again. Oh jeez. There you go. Armament argument, my most dearly hated. Simps, avert your eyes. Isn't this what Simps want to see? Cause she's gonna like lose her clothes. Of course they had to have Maki be the fucking armament argument person. Hate these. Oi. There you go.
私は現場にいたんだよ。私が間違ってるはずがない。さっきまで黙ってたのは悪かったよ。私が殺したんじゃないって思いたかったから。でももう
Oh jeez.
から逃げないって決めたんだ。だって根拠があるんだ。私は現場にいたんだよ。私が間違ってるはずがない。さっきまで黙ってたのは悪かったよ。私が殺したんじゃ
Okay,
ない
there you
って
go.
思いたかったから。でももう真実から逃げないって決めたんだ。だって根拠があるんだ。私は現場にいたんだよ。私が間違って
Okay,
たはずがない。
oi.
さっきまで黙ってたのが悪かったよ。
Okay, there we go. Okay, hers wasn't that
私
bad.
は大間が解毒薬を飲むところを見てるんだよ。
Pretended to drink the antidote.
これで終わりだ。
Okay. Oh, that is bad. That is a bad shot. Okay, never
大
mind.
間くんは
I spoke too
解毒
soon.
薬を飲むふりをしていただけで本当は飲んでなかったのかもしれない。
Oof. Oof. I guess out of those left Maki makes sense. Yeah. The other two wouldn't really argue. Well, not that strongly. Kokichi just pretended to drink the antidote. He didn't actually drink it.
飲むふり？
He pretended to drink it?
解毒薬を飲んだのも彼の嘘ってことだよ。
Drinking the antidote was part of his lie.
春川さんはトイレの窓越しに見ただけで本当に彼が解毒薬を飲んだかは確認できなかったはずだ。
Maki could only see so much through the window. She didn't confirm Kokichi drank it. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Elia laughing.
その時大間くんは解毒薬を飲むふりをしただけだったんじゃないかな。
I believe that Kokichi knew this and just pretended to drink the antidote.
そして春
After
川さん
Maki
がいなく
left,
なった
he
後
gave
に
the antidote to Kaito.
その解毒薬
Oh,
を桃田くんに返していたんだよ。
damn. Oh my.
僕はその可
Oh
能性が高い
my.
と思う。大間くんは解毒薬を飲むふりをしていたんだ。
There's a strong possibility that all of this was done
桃田く
to
ん
make
自
Kaito
分の計
cooperate.
画に協力させるためにね。
Oh. What if I wanted to see Monokuma's clothes flying off? Oh my god. Does Monokuma have clothes? No. He wants to see his skin fly off.
協力させるため
Make him cooperate?
例の入れ替わりトリ
The
ックには
swapping trick
犯人と
required the
被害者
victim
の
and
協力
culprit
関
to
係が
work
必要だ
together.
って言ったよね。だから大間くんにとっては桃田くんの協力は必要不可欠だったはずなんだ。
Kaito's cooperation was essential to Kokichi's plan. Well, I guess Kaito finally got to be able to kill Homa.
だけど大間くんが提案したところで
However, I don't think Kokichi would be able to sway Kaito easily.
だからこそ
He needed leverage. He gave Kaito the antidote in exchange for his cooperation. I do not wish to see dismembered robots, though. Yeah, dismembered robots are creepy.
自分の命と
In exchange for his own life, you mean?
命を救ってもらった桃田くんはそれに協力せざるを得なくなったんだ。
Kaito had no choice. He had to cooperate after Kokichi saved his life. True, I don't want to see Patchy's Monokuma again. No, why would you have to remind me that that's a thing that exists?
彼の性格ならそうしたはずだよ。大間くんにもそれは分かっていたはずだ。
That's just Kaito's character, and Kokichi knew that.
大間くんは渡した解毒薬と一緒に計画の協力を桃田くんに飲み込ませたんだよ。
He swallowed his pride with the antidote and agreed to participate in Kokichi's plan. But didn't Kokichi make this plan? What good is it for him if he's dead? He wants to win the game. I don't think he cares if he lives or dies. I apologize, Kitbees, but also Elio, you're the last one I want to hear that from. Wait, what? What do you mean? What do you mean? Nani? I imagine this is all part of Kokichi's plan to confuse it. Oh, Jackie, you're here. I have a question, actually, Jackie. It's a very important question because it was something that was said earlier, and I want to ask you because I can't remember. Do I have a kidney that doesn't lie? Because I'm trying to think of the characters like Kidney. Does Nanashi count? There is a bit of a debate with that, Jackie. I think you know what the debate is on that. But I can't say anything about it in case anyone here has not watched my 1-Bit Heart playthrough. You wouldn't think that someone would plan their own murder. He went so far as to give up his life just to create this mystery? I was living a perfectly happy life, and then you reminded me that you said participation. Well, you said that you would never get upset at me over something, and then I was like, oh, is that true? Are you gonna get upset if I say this? Only Kokichi could think of something so nefarious. Who else would agree to die just to execute their plan? I've not watched it, don't spoil me. Yeah, no worries, no worries. See, I think the problem is that I do not remember your kidney list. Yeah, that's the problem. I don't remember my kidney list either. The only 3 I can remember is... well, only 2. Nanashi and Hibiki, obviously. He's crazy. Why would he go that far? Oh, thank you for the headpads, Twi. I said I will always like you. Patisserie chicken is why I don't adore you. You just proved my point. And so, thank you. But also no thank you. No thank you. He's crazy. Why would he go that far? I bet Kokichi was determined to beat me at my own game no matter what. Oh, you're right. Vincent and Sunny are also on that list too. And they're both liars. God damn it. I bet Kokichi was determined to beat me at my own game no matter what. Yeah, not looking too... But too bad, Shuichi figured out the truth. Who else would agree to die just to execute his plan, Shuichi said. Nagito is sweating out here. Hey, help me out, man. People think my kidneys are all liars. Well... clearly I need a kidney, someone that isn't a liar now. Truth? Are you sure it's not delusion? Delusion? A delusion completely off the mark to make you think that I died. But who cares what you guys think? This is between me and Monokuma. This is the Elio loves problematic characters incident all over again. I was gonna say, oh, maybe you can Kenny Noel, but he's a liar too. God damn it. I don't give a crap if the extras in this game get it right or not. Extras? I'm fine with being an extra. Someone's got to fill the roles. Huh? Why?
うちらがおまけならばここで
If we're just extras, then even if we get it wrong, we won't get killed.
おまけって言ってるのは大間くんの勝手だし
No, I'd still kill you all. Don't put Kokichi's words in my mouth.
なんじゃと
What? But why? You were being so friendly with us.
でもさ、
仲良しくなるよ。
モノクマがちゃんと正解してた場合だよね。
If Monokuma gets it right, then he takes everyone's lives, yeah?
ゲームマスターの君
But if Monokuma gets it wrong, then he'd have no right to take everyone's lives.
だって
If Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is, then this killing game can't function anymore. Can't function anymore.
桃田くん、僕は君を信じているよ。
Kaito, I believe in you. If you're cooperating with this plan, you must have a reason. To determine that reason, I need to reveal the truth. I just have a crush on Oma, man.
やっぱり犯人は桃田くんだよ。そう考えると、すべての辻褄が合うんだ。
I'm just following what my boyfriend asked me to do. I still think Kaito is the culprit. Thinking of it that way makes all the pieces fit.
僕はここで
I will show you the
真相
truth.
を明らかに
The
させて
truth you can't deny. Oh,
これを君に
comic
突きつける
time. Closing argument. Start. After receiving the item from Himiko, the culprit. Okay, what all we got? Got an exisal inside the hangar. We got an electro bomb. Okay. Who did Maki hit with the electro hammer? The exisal. Oh wait, but that's starring Oma. Is that the right one? Maybe it's not the right one. Where did the culprit shoot Kokichi? Oh my god, look at his face! Shuichi, you just my side chick. Stop ruining my boyfriend's plan. Oh, that confirms that it's filled in. Okay, I was wrong. That's not what I have all unlocked. Okay, so I just have Trail of Blood unlocked. And did I unlock these? Okay, hit the Exisal. And the only antidote. Okay, so this one is hit the Exisal, obviously. Where did the culprit shoot Kokichi? Who was hit by the first arrow? Maki fired. That was Oma. Who was hit by the second arrow? Maki fired. Oh, yeah, that was Oma. Oh, the Kaito jacket. What did Kokichi take from the culprit? The antidote. And then he's got the electro bomb. I love his facial expressions, damn. Can't believe a good boy that is not a good boy at all has died. Who actually drank the antidote? No one. What evidence did the culprit leave behind in the bathroom? Would that be the trail? Well, no, that's not the trail of blood. Why was Kokichi dragged along the ground? Yeah. Would it be trail of blood? Yeah, okay. Okay, we got some more here. Trail's the first one? Yeah. Culprit in the press. Assemble the crossbow, drink the antidote. Kokichi in the press. Okay, so where is that at? It's past this one. Yeah, who actually drank the antidote? Okay, so we got... Oh wait, is this at the start? Assemble the crossbow? Yep. Okay. The culprit assembles the crossbow. And then these are near the end. Kokichi with a camera. What will he shoot? Who is put in the hydraulic press first? The culprit. Damn. That look on his face, though. Bruh, this is fucking fanfiction shit right here. I see the fan art already from this shot. Oh my god. Oh baby. Where did the culprit shoot Kokichi? Give me more Kaito Exoma. Never thought of it like that, but okay. Was it the back? No, it was the arm first. Yeah, his right arm. Okay, who was hit by the first arrow Maki fired? The culprit's left arm. Oh wait, no. Whoops, sorry. Kokichi's back. Damn, Oma went through some shit before he died. Was hit by the second arrow. The culprit's left arm. There you go. I don't know why I thought to submit that for the previous one. What evidence did the culprit leave in the bathroom? 3 arrows. Kokichi's clothes. Oh, wait, really? Okay, I guess it was the 3 arrows. I mean, both are right in their own way. Evidence that the culprit flushed down the toilet. Yeah. There you go. Can't believe I didn't even realize they were shit back when I first watched Danganronpa V3. Yo, Kiba looking good. Kiba looking clean. Look at him in this art style. I really love the... Oops. How do I... Didn't mean to do that. I was trying to hide the... the window. There we go. I just wanted to look at Kiba. How do I view my transcript? I don't want to accidentally press it again. Oops. Jeez. Okay, I forgot how to view the transcript. Oh well. She was carrying a black case and heading to the exisal hanger. Aw, so cute! When she reached the hangar, she handed the case to someone through the back room window. She looks like a suspicious little rat in that picture. I want an edit of her where instead of this, she's holding like a box with like, I don't know, like a Nintendo Switch in it. Like this for me? Locked in the bathroom, the culprit had asked Himiko to bring them a certain weapon. A disassembled crossbow from Maki's lab. The culprit was gonna use the crossbow to challenge Kokichi to a fight. Well, I guess no matter what, he wound up killing Kokichi. So, good job, Kaito! Sometime passed, and Maki made her way to the hangar. She was going to the hangar to kill Kokichi and save the culprit trapped in the bathroom. However, the hangar had an electric barrier preventing her from entering. God, I really love the comic sections. They're so cool. Fortunately for her, she had an electro hammer to get around the barrier. In a way. I think Kibo is cute. Kibo is super cute. Best boy. I love him.
えぐい猿をエレクトハンマーで機能停止させた隙にその中に乗り込んだんだよ。
She used her electro hammer to disassemble an exisal and climbed inside.
電子バリアが
She knew exisals could bypass the barrier, so she got inside one. Oh, what is this? Oh, wait. Oh my god. Fucking Rebellio. He's back. Speaking of, there has been some recent news, in the realm of, Noelle. So yeah, here's what Dwarf did. Rebellio. So I have some news about that I've been meaning to talk with you about. So season 10 got announced to be coming out this month for Noelle. If it's $3, I can purchase it when it comes out. But since I have like 2 ongoing collabs with other people, I'm gonna wait until I finish one of those before I start up another collab with Yen that I know is gonna be a pretty long, well, maybe kind of long RPG Maker game playthrough. But I wanted to let you guys know that Noelle will be coming back for season 10 since it's coming back to Steam. So if you haven't watched the archives for Noelle with Yen, please do so, because we'll be coming back to it someday in the future. Once my schedule is a bit more cleared up in terms of collabs. So yeah. This guy. Rebellio is always there. Around that time, the culprit and Kokichi began the confrontation. I love the smile on Kokichi's face. What the hell? He's like, oh, you're pointing that gun at me? Nice, cool. While Kokichi was checking up on them, the culprit ambushed him with a crossbow. Oh my god! I can't get over his face expression. Holy shit! Kokichi gets all the best facial expressions, I swear. But the culprit didn't intend to kill Kokichi, they just wanted to disable him. I'll probably offer my money for you to play it too. Oh, and also apparently they lowered the Twitch payout threshold to 50 instead of 100. Wait, really? That's really helpful. That would be cool if true. They definitely had fun drawing him. Yeah, he's so fun. Makes me want to draw him. I got an email about it. Ooh. That's why the culprit aimed for Kokichi's right arm. Let me see, did I get an email about it? Is it recent? And asked a friend and he said it was real. Ooh. Okay, I haven't gotten an email from Twitch yet, but I believe it. If they really wanted to kill him, they would have shot him in the vitals. Kokichi reeled from the arrow, and the culprit jumped on him immediately. He didn't want Kokichi to have the chance to summon an exisal with the remote. While they were fighting, something happened that caught them both off guard. Ooh. Maki. The shutter of the hangar opened, and an exisal stepped inside. Kaito's facial expression there. Oh! Kokichi was definitely not expecting an exisal to interrupt them. The culprit jumped on Kokichi. I was trying so hard to not say that, but I was thinking that, okay, I said something lewd today. Okay. Yeah. The Cooper jumped on Kokichi. Kaito jumped on Kokichi. Oh. You know who else is gonna hit? One for you. And one for you. Oh. Are you gonna do a bop? Here we go. I'm gonna bop you guys, and then I'm gonna get bopped afterwards. An eye for an eye, a bop for a bop. Okay, here. I'll do the actual bop now. Oh, wait, am I away from... Hold on. Let me check my thing. Is my thing not in the right position? Yeah, that's not in the right position at all. Hold the phone. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now it should work. And I get hit by a bear. Nice. I count that for the command. I mostly just want to see if it works. Yeah, let's see if it works correctly. I love the enemies rival to lovers kind of dynamic. It's so good. It's fine, Elio. We miss you too. I've been here this entire time. This is the first time you do this. You can really tell why people ship them. Yeah, you really can. I ship it. Definitely. Oh, you should remove the Streamlabs one. Well, I thought... Hold on. Goodbye. There we go. Problem solved.
彼はすぐにリモコンを取り出し、そのエグい猿を制御しようとしたけど。
He pulled out his remote in an attempt to control the exisal. Okay, to be fair, you'll get to the fourth one quickly enough. Oh, oi. Did you ban Streamlabs? Yes. Yes. Even better. Yeah, what's wrong with that? I don't need Streamlabs anymore, so why keep them around? I'm just gonna ban them. Nice and easy. Unmodding Streamlabs doesn't stop the commands, lol. Yeah, I unmodded Streamlabs before I did my stream, so... Fuck you, Streamlabs. But Maki leaped out of the cockpit and shot Kokichi with her crossbow. Damn. Poor Oma. The arrow hit Kokichi right in the back, and it was no normal arrow. Streamlabs being a mod is useful for some commands, but not for those like don't say it like that. Yeah. Like, I mean, I've got stream elements, so I don't need it. The tip was covered in a lethal poison from my lab called Strike 9 Poison. Poor Oma being punished for the situation he created SMH. Okay, but like, you're right. But still, I can still feel bad for him. I like problematic characters, okay? The poison kills slowly. It seems as if Maki wanted Kokichi to confess before he died. God, I wish that were me. I mean, poor Oma. But even with poison in his veins, Kokichi continued to spin his lies. Arrow on the back is painful. When she had had enough, Maki tried to finish him off with another poisoned arrow. But this time, Maki was the one caught by surprise. Oh, I found some links to the $50 threshold. Gonna send it to you in DM so you can check later. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Because I've had a lot of months where I hit the $80 threshold, and so I'm like, oh. So, being able to hit the $50 threshold is really convenient. To keep Maki from becoming the Blackened, the culprit used their body to shield Kokichi. The culprit's left arm was struck by a poison arrow. My point was just to say why the command still works. No. Maki remembered that there was an antidote in my lab and immediately ran off to get it. Even Oma is surprised. The Strike 9 poison slowly circulated through their systems and would soon kill them both. But in that desperate situation, Kokichi thought up a clever lie. It seems to be gradually implemented depending on your country, and it'll fully be implemented in November. Maybe I got the mail because I'm in Canada. Okay. Because I'm in United States, so maybe it's not rolling out for United States yet. He incorporated this unforeseen event into his plan to help him win the killing game. Or should I say, help him defeat Monokuma. Lovers die in the same way. Sad. Canada is better than the USA. I mean, it is in so many ways. I would live in Canada if I wasn't so sensitive to the cold and have to live somewhere hot like California. Because California is literally hell. It is literally on fire. That was Kokichi's true objective. It's why he claimed to be the mastermind. Thinking fast, Kokichi closed the shutter so that Maki could not re-enter the hangar. Look at his expression! What about the Dylans? Maybe I'm okay with the Dylans, but I'm not okay with the cold. Thus, Kokichi's final lie was set into motion. When Maki returned with the antidote, she couldn't get back inside the hangar. So she went around to the hangar bathroom and passed the antidote through the window. It's totally not that cold, right, kippies? We're just freezing to death half the year, but that's alright. Elliot should move to Canada. I mean, the healthcare really is tempting, but maybe I'll only visit in the summertime. Kokichi's little grin looks like a cat. But after the culprit was given the antidote, Kokichi immediately snatched it. It's only cold in those months. It's not cold during the summer. Well, there you go. I'll live there during the summer. Kokichi drank down all of the antidote while the culprit and Maki watched in horror. Maki must have been panicking, thinking the only antidote was now gone. Aww, Maki looks so cute in this shot. Where I live, it's never cold. Yeah, not cold at all. Yeah, it's never cold here, because I live in California. I live in literal hell. Or, I mean, I live on Venus. I don't know. I live on the sun. I live on a star. It's nice and hot there. She believed that the culprit was gonna die from her own poisoned arrow. But it was all another one of Kokichi's lies. He had only pretended to drink the antidote.
その後、春川さんはなんとか格納庫の中に入ろうと操作パネルの破壊を試みたりもしたけど、
Maki tried desperately to break into the hangar, even slashing the control panel.
結局
But she couldn't get the shutter to open again. Defeated, she had no choice but to leave. Damn. Poor Maki.
そして春川さんが格納庫から離れた直後、
Oh my god!
大間くんはある武器を取り出した。
His fucking grin! I swear to god! After Maki had left, Kokichi took out another weapon.
直径50メートル以内のあらゆる通信を約2時間妨害できる武器、エレクトボムだ。
An electro bomb capable of disabling communication devices for hours. People are actually upset with Maki because of this chapter. Why? If anything, shouldn't they be angry at Oma? But like, Oma's the one that dies.
大間くんはエレクトボムを
Kokichi's plan was to use an electro bomb to knock out Monokuma's surveillance cameras.
入間さんにエレクトボムを作らせたのも最初からそのためだったんだろうね。
That was why he commissioned Miyu to take the bombs in the first place. I think they're angry at Maki because she ran away. Well, like, what else was she supposed to do there? I also think in this kind of situation, like, would you want to watch someone you love slowly die because of poison? Because you did it? Like, I understand why she runs away from that. Like, I wouldn't want to watch that. I'd watch... Well, there's something wrong with you, ID. Make myself suffer. Bruh. Bruh.
そしてエレクトボムを起動した後、大間くんは犯人に解毒薬を飲ませた。
After detonating an electro bomb, Kokichi coerced the culprit into drinking the antidote. ID, are you a masochist? There's a difference between I'm tricking Monokuma and I'm gonna kill the mastermind.
そして解毒薬を飲ませた後、大間くんは犯人に計画に協力するようにお願いした。
The more I think about it, the more I get them. In exchange for the antidote, Kokichi asked the culprit to cooperate with his plan. He literally saved his life so he can delay his death by like a couple hours. Kokichi needed to work with the culprit to execute his final lie. Under normal circumstances, the culprit would never have agreed to such a plan. I mean, yeah, I'm annoyed with Maki because she was hiding information trying to cause another class trial. I mean, that's true. That's understandable. She's stuck in the same stupid logic Kaito had in the fourth case. Yeah, I think Maki just loves Kaito way too much. And also the whole I'll kill everyone so that Oma dies. That's the part that actually bothers me. Didn't she go to slash the panel thing to enter the hangar to go help? Yeah, but she can't enter. Right? Or it was also to kill Oma. I think she probably went to go kill Oma. But because the culprit owed him for saving their life, they agreed to Kokichi's request. I know that's not gonna be like a, hey, what the fuck, Maki, after this. True. They're just like, oh yeah, okay, cool. Just trial's over, we're experiencing a trauma, bye Maki. Her whole, is that what a detective does, Shuichi, when she knew damn well that he was right to question the situation? You know what? You're right. You're right. You're 100% right, chat. Maki is really not been cool this chapter. Like, at all. I kept excusing her, being like, oh, well, she loves Kaito and all that, but like, that's not really an excuse. That really isn't an excuse. Like, I understand why. Like, I would do that too, if it was for someone that I loved a lot. But like, it's not forgivable. Request is a generous term. It was more like blackmail. In any case, the two were now working together as accomplices in an insane plan. There was a lot to prepare, and not a lot of time. She was on emotions, I see, yeah. They had to work fast. If Kokichi died from the Strike 9 poison, the whole plan would be ruined. Now I think about it, poison will kill Oma faster than Kaito, because of the location of where they got hit. Yeah. After fabricating the scene in the bathroom, the culprit dragged Kokichi to the hydraulic press. There is a possibility that Oma just died from the poison, but... This is how the swipe pattern blood stain from the bathroom to the press was created. Oma is not looking good in that shot. I understand why Maki did that here and why Kaito did that in chapter 4, but I'm still annoyed with them. Also, if she hadn't tried to kill Oma on her own by ignoring the plan, the situation wouldn't have happened. At least not like that. Yeah. Kokichi, with the support of the culprit, stood in front of the press's control panel. The two of them were finally ready to execute the insane lie. While Kokichi was setting up the video camera near the hydraulic press's control panel. God, I love the art in this, it's so good! The culprit laid face up inside the press, draping their coat over their shoulders. Then, Kokichi activated the press and the camera's record button at the same time. This must have been hard to do with, like, the pain situation I was going through with he's got fucking poison running through his veins. Pretty neutral with them, even if I don't agree that, yes, yeah. The hydraulic press came down slowly, all caught on tape for us to see. Kaito, Maki being incredibly biased and absolutely dedicated in dunking Kokichi to the detriment of the class child. Normally, the safety function would have triggered, but the electro bomb had disabled it. Must be hard. Kaito too still has his illness and all, so this is just two dying guys trying to salvage the situation. Yeah, true. The press got lower and lower, and just as the culprit disappeared from view, Kokichi pressed the force stop button and the camera's pause button simultaneously. There's the fanfiction shot. The two then switched places and also switched roles. Oh my! The culprit and the victim. What is this time? Let's work together and save everyone. Kaito / Maki. No. No, I don't think I will. They had to draw Kaito standing there looking, right? They didn't need to give us that panel of Oma taking off his shirt looking at Kaito like that. Like, what? Bruh.
そしてさっきまで被害者役だった犯人が再びプレス機とビデオカメラを動かしたんだ。
The would-be victim became our culprit and started up the press and camera.
これは被害者と犯人が協力してこそ成立するトリック。
Kokichi had saved the culprit's life because his trick required their cooperation. Yeah, he's not doing too good. I guess the question is like, if the press killed him first or the poison. Aww, poor dude. I'm gonna be scolded by my parents because of my giggles. He wanted to win the killing game, even if it meant dying himself. And so, Kokichi was crushed by the press, and the whole thing was caught on video. Damn. The culprit's left sleeve was dangling from the press, making us think he was the victim. Now alone, the culprit collected the video camera. Poor dude, Elio, he quite literally brought it upon himself, and by it, I mean the hydraulic press. No, I was actually talking about Kaito when I said that, because he had a very pained expression on his face as he activated the camera. And tore the hydraulic press's power cord, so that it could never be raised again. This would make it impossible for us to determine the identity of the crushed body. Oh, feeling queasy? I forgot I can't handle artistic blood anymore. Oh, yeah. Please take a break if you're feeling queasy, ID. But there is another reason the victim was killed in this way. Yeah. Please get some water or something. Take care of yourself. It obfuscated the cause of death, making the case that much more difficult to solve. Elio, stop reading my mind. It's been a while since we had a mind reading moment. I'm happy. I'm happy we had another mind reading moment. This is all part of Kokichi's plan to create a murder not even Monokuma could figure out. It's not like I can't handle these things I used to be able to handle before. I mean, people change, so... With the press disabled, the culprit returned to the bathroom to flush Kokichi's clothes. Finally, Oma is dead. I want that twink obliterated. Well, don't worry. He's been obliterated for a couple parts now. Finally, they climbed inside of an exisal to hide and waited with bated breath. Don't pretend I didn't read your mind when I said, God, I wish that were me. Kaito has a crush on Oma. Sorry, I spoke too quickly. Bruh! Bruh! That's a great one! That's a good one! I almost want to make that the title name. Kaito has a crush on Oma. Kaito's crushed Oma with a hydraulic press. Kaito still does make a good pretend Oma. He does. We've got Oma still in spirit. And here they are now in this trial, pretending to be Kokichi. Do it. I will.
学級裁判で真の首謀者を倒すためにね。
They're trying to deceive Monokuma in order to defeat the true mastermind.
これが
And that's it. That's Kokichi's unidentified culprit trick. I just gotta figure out what to make for the... I gotta figure out what to make for the thumbnail with it. He is definitely not graining inside the exisal, but okay. The culprit is in that exisal. It's you, isn't it? Kaito Momota, the ultimate astronaut. You can always simplify it to like Kaito's crush or something if you want to be more subtle. Yeah, I'll go with that. I'm right, aren't I? That's you in there, isn't it, Kaito? I figured Kaito isn't gonna survive because of the sickness thing, but alright. You should have said Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. I mean, Kaito's crush could go both ways, yes. They will go both ways, up and down. Yeah, true, Kaito did a pretty good job RPing as Kokichi. I think he's got talent. Maybe he should become the ultimate, like, actor now. But anyway, I think this is a good place to stop for the night. Chat with Danganronpa. We've been playing this for 3 hours now. It's starting to get pretty late. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me for Danganronpa. I guess next time we'll see Kaito's execution. And it could mean Kaito got crushed or Kaito crushed. True. Kaito's crush. Gonna stop right before the whole end and execution. Yeah. I figure, well, it is getting pretty late. I'm starting to get tired. So I figured I was gonna go through the comic section and then stop there. You better tell me when you go live. Don't worry, I will. I'll do it just like I did today. I'll make sure if I don't see you in chat during the game that plays before, I'll be sure to message you. Same, I want to watch it too? Alright, I'll be sure to remind you guys if I don't see you guys in chat before it. Thanks for the stream, no problem! Thank you for coming, Zaid Man! The comic section, there's nothing comical about that. At least the Twitch notification. Same, have a good rest. How many of you want to get notifications? Like, want me to message you when I play Danganronpa? I'll try and remember, but I might forget. I know to remember to do Kitbees, because I promised Kitbees. Thank you for streaming as always. Thank you. Thank you for coming as always. I appreciate it a lot, you guys. Just ping the Twitch and Discord. I do Twitch pings. I did the first Twitch ping. That's valid, right? I did the first Twitch ping. I didn't for make sure you say Danganronpa 3. No, Danganronpa V3. I just need to know what day at least. I mean, Discord notifications work weird for my phone. You want a notification? You want a notification? How many of you want notifications? You guys want me to send you guys 3 notifications a day? I figured just 1 notification is good enough. Yeah. Pops out sometime around midnight and gives me my daily notification. Oh my god. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Discord sucks, bro. No, not enough. But alright. I was checking the people that were streaming and it's showing the same person twice. That's weird. That is really weird. Why is it showing Mendy playing Cult of the Lamb twice? I want notifications 24/7. You want to know when I'm eating, when I'm playing video games, when I'm asleep. Okay, let me see. Who all is playing right now? Alright. So, do you guys want Cult of the Lamb, or do you want Genshin Impact for a raid? What's your opinion? I see Mendy once. It shows Mendy twice on my raid screen. Elio created some magic. Might be once for the list of channels you're following and once for the channels that I recommended. Oh, weird. That's weird. It's on my raid channel pop-up on my stream. Anyway, I'm gonna stop the recording for YouTube here.